Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Mewgenics. I am the Bald Bruin, and a lot has happened between the last video and now. Just to point out to you, I got a visitor coming tomorrow. It's a sort of battle event. I've never gone through it before. It warned me 7 days prior, so in the meantime, I've just been selectively breeding, doing the best I can to have cats with good stats that I can bring out on this final day. See if I can build the best team possible. So the adventure itself may not be as long, or it may be the full adventure. We'll see. Whatever gets me the best stats with a team of 4 cats, that is the goal today. Before we begin, why don't we go ahead and check out what Butch has to say. I assumed you noticed the extremely large cat roaming the city, consuming felines. Yeah, that's Tina. Guillotina. She got that name from her ability to decapitate a cat with a single bite. I taught her that move. Yeah, she was one of mine. She had this thing about consuming her victims, caressing their flesh like a lover would as she devoured them. A true sadist. She vanished a while before you showed up, but it appears she's back. And she's taken an interest in your work. Once Tina sets her sights on something, she never gives up. Now listen, you only have a few days to prep for her, and this is where you get to use your retired cats. You'll need at least 4 high-level retired cats to put a fight with her. She doesn't have any weakness, so just try to hit her hard and often. Oh, and try to stay out of her stomach. Good luck. Thanks for that, Butch. I appreciate it. So once again, we just got to build a good team. We do have some decent fighters here. The Miko, Julio, and Abby. And I guess we got Eugene, although we've mainly been keeping him for breeding. But with that being said, why don't we go ahead and I'm gonna pick out some cats, and I'm going to set set up the team. I'll set up their items, and then I'll cut back to you guys shortly. See you in a minute, or a second for you. Alrighty, welcome back. So right now we have our team slotted out in their respective classes, and we have items on them. Starting out, we got Brian Earwig. He's got heavy shot, which has a high chance of missing, but does high damage. He does come with the passive ability of Sniper. Critical hits deal 100% more damage and have 25% chance to inflict stun. Lob Shot is his basic attack, and he also has his Burgeoning Barrier, which I've never used before, but it gains 0 shield, increases his spell by 2 at the end of each turn. So if I cast this a little bit later in battle, it costs me nothing, and he gets free shield on him. We went ahead and put on the champion mask just to give him a little buff. Anytime, he gains 1 plus constitution until the end of the battle each time you kill a unit. And he's got the superhero cape just because he was a little slow, and I wanted to move him around a little bit faster. We got Bonk. Bonk is a mage that came bred with Fire Blast. He's, of course, got the magic dart. He has Bolt, so he's pretty elemental, or he's dual slotted in elemental there. And he has 4, which is a passive ability that if you end your turn with exactly 4 mana, he gains 1 int and 1 magic damage. I'm going to do my best to remember that. I probably won't. We equipped him with the Mark IV. After every 4th spell, you gain +2 int, leather cap, 1 defense, 1 brace, and ember. So his fire damage is going to be increased by 1, and he inflicts 1 more burn. Pretty big. We got Mr. Naughty Paws. He, of course, as my tank, I'm going to put Crown of Thorns on him. I will do my best to remember not to crowd people around him. DNA multiplier. All this stuff is worn, so I didn't mind putting it out there for this final battle. Hopefully it doesn't break, because I would like it for Tina, but we have it. Doubles all status effects, and of course, +4 defense and +1 thorns. So putting a lot of thorns on this boy, and I fully intend for him to get hit. He's a little speedy, so hopefully he gets out there quickly. I went ahead and put the blackjack on him just so I can knock out people that come up next to me before they attack, or I can also use this as a +1 attack, I believe. And we got my shadow. I haven't used this before. This is going to be a first. Move 3 tiles, leaving a shadow copy behind that mimics your basic attack. He's got a decently beefy basic attack with knockback, so I would like to see that on the field. This has 6 uses, so I got to be careful when I use it. We got Universe Destroyer rounding up the final member of the team. She's going to be our cleric. She did come with open wounds, an attack that deals more damage the less health the target has. We also got her basic melee attack, but I went ahead and put Sacred Heart on her because I have a sneaking suspicion that if I heal my own person with a basic attack, it should still emit sparkles. So we'll see how that works and if it synergizes well together. She did come with Healing Aura, and I love Healing Aura. +1 health regeneration. Your health regeneration also applies to your allies. So hopefully we stay in the fight longer. And she's got Butt Scoot. Leaves Maggot behind. It costs 4 mana. Why not put it on? I gave her the oddly shaped pinwheel. I gave her the fancy bow because why not? She looks fancy. We give her a Mark IV as well. This one's worn, but every time she casts, every 4th spell she casts, she'll gain 4 int and a dry bone mass. Just to give her a little defense and thorns. She also inflicts 1 bruise on units that contact her. So, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and lock in? The Hardy Kittens embark on an adventure. Let's see how this team operates. Meowberg. Let's try and take these guys out quick. Now, you don't have a whole lot of movement to you, but that's okay. Before I do anything, let's go ahead and throw some scrap on somebody. I think it's going to be my mage each time. Oh, I can't reach you. Well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and put you somewhere where you can reach. Kind of set up our tank to take some of the attack if we can. Let's go ahead and move you over here. I don't think I can reach anybody. Costs nothing, why not? I mean, it's not going to give me anything now, but maybe next turn we can gain 2 shield. Oh, that was so nice of you to move into range. Oof. Big damage, big damage. Go ahead and end our turn there. Alright. Let's go ahead and test out my theory. I'm actually going to move here. I'm going to butt scoot. Leave a little maggot behind. And it does emit sparks every time I attack. So even when I'm healing someone and they don't require healing, it's free 2 damage that gets shot out. I believe it's 2. Yeah. 2 + 1 damage. So we'll go ahead and end our turn there. Oh no, you slowed my tank. Oh, you slowed him more. And I just realized because of the DNA multiplier, everything's getting doubled on him. That may not be ideal. But we'll work with what we have for now. go ahead and move you into position. Let's take you off the board. And we're going to attempt this 70% chance to miss. But we hit. That's a big hit. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and end our turn. These poops be in the way. You need a better way to generate some mana, I think. That would be greatly appreciated. Take you off the board as well. And turn. So we just got to take... Never mind, he took himself out. So I'm pretty sure this guy's going to run away. But we can try and get a little damage on him if we can. I don't think anyone's going to reach him except for this guy. And he doesn't go anytime soon. So, let's go ahead and... it doesn't really matter who we do it to. Basic attack, heal. Can I paw this? I sure can. We'll take money when it comes. I spent most of my money on food just trying to breed these cats. So, and turn. You, buddy, are super slow right now, but we can grab a coin. He also has this ability to pull an item towards him by one tile. Just to show you what that looks like. It just moves over one. Anyway, we'll end our turn there. Yep, and you run away. Not happy that an enemy ran away, but you know what? We'll take the victories where we can. Mr. Naughty Paws leveled up. He got 1 strength. Not bad. He can do lunge, dash forward 1 tile, and attack with knockback. Gore, dash 3 tiles. Damage inflicts bruise and throw what you hit towards your original tile. Rock Crusher, jump on top of a rock, exploding it, dealing damage and knocking back all adjacent tiles. Or Proliferate. Doubles units poison, bleed, and burn. Interesting. Just because we need to get some movement on this kitty, why don't we go ahead and go with Gore? What do we get? Got a little upper. +5 movement for the rest of the battle. And a leather choker. It gives him brace and 1 defense. I don't think I have anyone that can wear that right now. So we will hang on to it for the fight with Tina. Universe Destroyer finds a lush cat bed. Its plush fabric looks like the perfect place to snuggle up for a long nap. Do I want to rest? Heck no. I want to leave. Universe Destroyer doubts it would be safe to sleep here. It's not a good time to get complacent. I agree. I agree. We got a lot of pressure on this team. Just scoping out what we got here. Got a lot of rocks on the field. Let's go ahead and move you somewhere where you can do some type of action. I have a feeling my hunter is going to be the one carrying this team. I say as I miss. Turn my butt to a rock, end my turn. Let's go ahead and get you out where something can attack you. I shouldn't have placed you right next to you, but I did. And we'll throw some scrap. Throw some scrap at you. Nothing to pull towards me. Can attack this maggot. Big damage. Too bad it's on a 1 HP enemy. End our turn. Still trying to kick this cough. I do apologize. Alright, we're going to move you. Let's just move you into position so we can do something next turn. It really sucks that I don't have anything that costs like 3, because then I could be constantly gaining int during these passive moves. I can do this. Not a huge fan about spreading fires in these matchups, but here we are. And you spawn something that I can hit. End turn. And you know the deal with her. We're going to do this. Do a little butt scoot. Drop a maggot. Don't need a heal, but we're going to heal just to get some damage out there. We're going to end our turn. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from this team. As we level up, hopefully we get the right type of upgrades to really make this team stand out. We do have 3 pretty good cats back at the base for the Tina fight, but I really, really want to round it off well. Alright, let's see here. There's no urgency to move you. Can gain some shield. Costs nothing. I like that move. We could take you off the field pretty easily, but I want to get that damage to count. So, whew, I'll take that. Let's see. How's my luck? All right. Well, we'll end turn there. We'll have you come out and finish this fight. And we'll move this a little bit closer, because why not? We'll end turn there. Alright, mage. We'll move you up 1. Give an attack. And let's try bolt out. Just because I don't want to spread too much fire around. But to a rock, end the turn. Oh, my friend. You're putting in work where you can. Do a little butt scoot. Face this way, and turn. So it's a bit of a slow and steady team. Oh, he missed because he was in the tall grass. That's rough. Really want to take you off the board. And that way we just have to deal with these maggots. Oof. Try basic attack. Hit. And we're in the tall grass. We'll go ahead and throw scrap. What do I want to have scrap? It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter because, I mean, it's almost over anyway. In fact, I think we can finish it with one of those. So let's move you over here. It's okay. You're only on fire for a second. Not bad. A little slow, but not bad. Universe Destroyer leveled up. Got +1 charisma. Let's see, we got cleanse, remove all debuffs. That's pretty big. And I do like removing debuffs whenever possible, especially since my tank is getting double whatever gets applied to him. Got Buddy Up, jump onto an open tile next to an ally. Convert, inflict 2 charm on an adjacent unit. Adjacent meaning they have to be right next to him. And Swift Servant gives a +1 bonus move. That unit becomes the alpha. If there's an alpha, the spell must target it, and it gives you +1 bonus move too. Why don't we just go with what we know? Especially knowing the major weakness with our tank right now. Let's just try and cover that. What's in the box? Skillstone's pretty cool. That's right. Spells that match your class cost 1 less mana. You don't really need it. I want you to keep Ember. I haven't even used that yet, so, and I would want to use it on him. So we'll bank this for later. And we'll go ahead and continue on. Universe Destroyer finds a large trash bin. The lid is ajar, and stench from the refuse floods Universe Destroyer's nostrils. Do we want to examine it at 6? Pick it at 5. Oh man. I already know this is going to be bad. Okay, I take it back. Universe Destroyer carefully pushes the lid of the bin off and peers inside. The entire party healed 5 health. Universe Destroyer stored 2 food. So I guess we high rolled on that one. Rough. Alright. There's no one I can really throw scraps to. There is a bird on the field. It's going to be a little hard to reach you. I think... What if I just dash here? I like that attack. Let's take this bird out, get a stat up, and we got an item. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and use you. And end our turn. You're going to buff you. Do I even really need to move? I mean, if I'm just attacking the mama cat, I guess I don't. I should probably move somewhere where I can better defend myself. There's a relic on the field and some scraps. Come on, we need a big hit here. Oh, and a miss. Alright, we'll go ahead and end our turn with you. Now, my mage can do a lot of area of effect damage. Why don't we go ahead and start a fire? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Not quite what I wanted, but at least it draws Mama Cat in. And you're going to be dead next round. I have a feeling fire is going to be the way to do this battle today. We don't really want Mama Cat running away, but I do want to kind of match it out and attack him at the same time if I can. Now, if I attack you, you're just going to bring Mama Cat over. So, no, let's, really would be beneficial if you started next to somebody. Whatever, we'll do the attack. We'll do a butt scoot. And then we'll try and move a little bit closer to our allies while still defended. Face this way and turn. Maggot's doing a little bit of work. Let's see. Well, first and foremost, this costs me nothing. It gets me money. We could bring Mama Cat over here. I'm a liar. Alright. Let's, well, I tell you what, we're going to do a defensive move here. Move you, so you're in range. Throw a little scrap on you, because you took some damage last time. And I will face There's no good way to face this. Here. And turn there. Yeah. Oh, but Blackjack protects me from getting hit in the hit from behind. That's pretty dope, actually. Need a big hit here. And we're going to move you over to this scrap. Your butt's protected. And turn. Oh, I should have added scrap. I forgot. Cost me nothing. Man, I got to stop. Slow down. Pay attention. Alright, what do we want to do here? We can apply more burn to you. It would be nice if you were surrounded by your feline friends. But we'll take what we can get. Big hits on Mama Cat. I don't even care. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's put you in position where you can get healed next time. And let's do that. And let's move you over here. And we're going to try out open wounds. Oh my god. 20 damage. Push you away. Wow. You are down to 1 HP. You're going to die next turn no matter what. Tell you guys, have your tank hold the Blackjack. It's pretty dope. And Mama Cat's down. We just got to take care of the kittens now. You're the one with the highest, but I can't reach you. So, let's just keep it simple. Don't even have to hit you. Forgot about the Blackjack. We could roll over here. I dashed all the way through. Got to learn how that works. Because now you're just in the fire. We need to end this before he takes serious damage. Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks like they're going to run away. Not if I have anything to say about it. Bonk leveled up. He got 1 int. Divide. Lose damage equal to half of your basic attack's damage. Round up. For the rest of the battle, you can attack an extra time each turn. That sounds interesting, but it also sounds like I have to do math. And I don't want to do math. Warp. Teleport diagonally to any distance. Forbidden Flood. Knockback and damage all enemies, then flood the entire map. There will be permanent consequences for casting this spell. Interesting. Or waste time. Does nothing. I don't need a do nothing cat. I guess we'll take warp. See, we got used glasses, and we got a wig for +2 charisma. I did have someone with an open hat slot. What does charisma affect again? Max mana at starting. Max mana and starting mana. So let's go ahead and give you the wig. Oh, you look adorable, Bonk. Let's go ahead and give you the leather cap. So that starts you with no defense. So we got to remember to scrap you every time from the tank. Hopefully you guys always start near each other. Oh, then again, the answer was staring at me right in the face. Give you some glasses. Holy, you look good, Bonk. Alright, once again, we're just trying to build a good team. We don't need to go hard mode. let's just go ahead and keep adventuring. Bonk accidentally snagged themselves on a rusty nail. They can't stop bleeding. Great. Good start. Well, we can fix that with our cleric. So let's go ahead and what do we got here? Some spiders and some tom-toms. All right. First and foremost, scrap you. Move you here. Bring you into the grass. Face that way and turn. You, my friend, are going to do some damage. But I don't want you too exposed. We'll just take one at a time. Can we get another one? Yes, we can. Attaboy. Good job. Alright, you're bleeding, so you're going to get damaged. Unfortunately, you go before our cleric. But it's only one bleed. I can afford one bleed. I do want to get you in there. Rude. All right, let's go ahead and move you here. We're going to do a little blessing. Or cleanse, I should say. We're going to heal you. And why not a cheeky little butt scoot? Leave a maggot behind. And then our turn. Maggot's putting in some work, cleaning up the board for us. All right, friend. Let's just go ahead and take you off. I wouldn't mind that money. Can I pull it towards me? Did I get it? Nope. We'll destroy the body. Oh, yeah, and there's more of it there. So we'll have to remember to pick that up. Dang. So put a little damage on you, but I don't want to kill you. We'll go ahead and grab our free scrap and turn. You can pick that money up. Damage. Get out of here. No? You're still alive. Let's warp you over here so you're out of the cleric's way. Maybe the cleric can reach. Nothing personal. This team is shaping up pretty well, and I do like to see +1 movement. Pheromones inflict charm on a unit. If it's an enemy, it takes an extra turn immediately. Sentry mode, the next time an enemy ends movement in your basic attack range, attack it. Craft arrow, collect an adjacent pickup and gain +1 bonus attack instead of its normal effects. Or nerf, inflict -1 damage on a unit. You know, this sounds interesting. Why don't we go ahead and try out this sentry mode? Cost 6, but that's okay. Cardboard mask. That's a little bit better than your glasses. And if it breaks, we'll just put the glasses back on. Bonk finds a dumpster. Oddly, there's a lock keeping it shut. Why would you lock it up? Man, I can't read today. Why would you lock a dumpster? All right. Well, we got high examine, and everything else is doo-doo. Why not? Hello. 13 coins and 9 food. I'm not upset about that. Oh, man. We desperately needed food. 2 of spades. What do you do? Double cast spells that cost 1 or 2 mana. I don't think I have any spells that cost 1 or 2. I have one that costs 0. Yeah, not applicable, but could be pretty beast in the right conditions. All right. Let's go ahead and buy a rare candy. All right. You got +1 charisma. Nice. We like to see that. Light up the stage. At the end of your turn, emit sparkle for each turn you've taken. That's pretty big. 1. When you end your turn, if you cast exactly 1 spell, double cast your next spell. That's pretty good too. Luck drain. Gain +1 luck whenever a unit is downed. Or serial killer. After you kill 3 units, gain 6 movement, and backstabs have a 100% crit chance. Not good on you, but that's a pretty cool move. I gotta try this. I like my sparkles. Free hits out there. Attractive hair clip. After you're downed, the next time an allied cat takes a turn, they take an extra turn. I don't want to hear downed, so we're not going to do that. Pipe. Melee attack with the 10% to inflict stun. Let's go ahead and buy this just because some of our items have been getting used and used up. And we got to think about the future too. Let's move on. Queen Hippo. Alright, she doesn't move very far if I remember correctly, but she does get a lot of turns. On my mind. We don't need to get too close. Would be nice to get into the grass. I want to be able to defend myself. Big hit. Little hit. Lady, your brace is pissing me off. Let's move this way and turn. Alright, before I do anything, throw some scrap on you. Let's go ahead and move you into position. Let's just get you as far out there as we can. We want her engaging you because you got all the thorns, including bleed thorns. That could be big. I probably should have used this. Well, let's use it when we're a little bit closer. Let's end turn. Do a little hit. Let's go ahead and burn you. Because I think that ignores brace. And turn. Real quick. Butt scoot. I need to heal you. I love sparks. And don't need to do anything else. And now she just rocks my world, right? Uh-oh. We can fix that. Let's move you over here. Nice, big hit. Gain 2 scrap. And turn. Alright, buddy. I really want to move you away, but my mage is in the way. Gotta jump into the fire just to get some big hits. And why don't we try this out? So I left a shadow there. Face this way. Forgot you were on fire. I should have moved this way. And turn. That's okay. That's not okay. That's the opposite of okay. That was the opposite of okay. Why would you do that? Alright. Crud. We're going offensive. Get out of here. She's going to turn her attention to my cleric. All right, maggot. Thank you. Big hit. I forgot I could have cast this. You know what? Let's do that. Why not? I want to move you. I gotta keep in mind your range. So let's move here. And then turn. Brother, can you even reach? No. It's gonna dash you out of the way. There was probably a better way to do this. Whatever. Nice. Well, she could just go in here and end this, huh? I wish she could self-heal, but I'll take what I can get. You have some sort of affliction now. Mr. Naughty Paws leveled up. Gained 1 movement. Chain knockback. Your basic attack gains +1 knockback units. You knock back will knock back into other units. That could be interesting. Follow up. After you use your basic attack, dash forward as far as you can. That's actually pretty cool. Fast footsies. +1 movement. You're immune to negative tile effects. That could be pretty big too. And slugger. +1 damage. Do I want to dash after things I attack? Yes, I do. Because my blackjack may re-trigger. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, cool. Now I can listen to this bomb-ass song whenever I want to. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we are probably going to go into the sewers and into the caves because we haven't explored there yet. If you like what you see, please leave a comment. If you want to see more of it, leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know what I'm doing right. If I'm not doing something right and you want to see an improvement, let me know that too. I won't be offended. With that being said, once again, I am the Bald Bruin. I appreciate you joining me today, and I look forward to the next one. Peace out.